You're viewing a virtual reality video. The goggles allow you to turn your head so that you can look all around you to experience the scenes. If you're watching from a computer, use your mouse or arrow keys to move around.
A Leavenworth mother dies in a strange crash. After hitting a power pole, she got out to check on her kids and was electrocuted.
And a truck driver is dead after being electrocuted in an accident in Camden. Police say the truck hit a pole and made contact with power lines.
These tragedies could have been avoided if the people involved had known what to do in a car power pole collision. You can avoid death or a serious injury when you know how to react when you're faced with this situation, whether you're involved in the crash or discover the accident before emergency responders. If you're the first on the scene, it's natural to want to approach the car to see if you can help the people inside. But don't. Even if you're careful not to touch the wire itself, you'll only be putting yourself in danger of electrocution. The reason you need to stay back is because dangerous levels of electricity from the wire can travel through the ground and through the materials that it touches. This is what to do. Stay in your vehicle or stand back at least 50 feet. Scan the area for wires or poles on the ground. Notice if there are wires touching or next to the crashed vehicle. Call 911 from the safety of your vehicle and give the dispatcher your detailed observations of the scene. Stay in your vehicle 50 feet away from the scene until you get instructions from first responders or utility professionals. Electricity travels from down power lines through the ground and the materials it touches. The closer you get to the wire, the stronger the potential jolt you'll get if you come into contact with electricity that is radiating out from the wire. This discharge of electricity may or may not be visible through arcing, or it could still be hot and not show any visible signs. From your safe spot, tell the people involved in the crash to stay in their vehicle and assure them that help is on the way and instruct them to remain in their vehicle. 50 feet is the recommended distance to maintain because any voltage that is in the ground dissipates as it moves away from its source. If you are in the vehicle that crashes into the pole, you may not be able to see any power lines from inside your vehicle, but you need to stay in your car unless imminent danger requires you to get out. While you're waiting, stay as calm as possible and never reach outside the vehicle. Whether you're involved in the crash or you're a bystander, stay calm and stay in your vehicle at least 50 feet away while you're waiting for the fire department, police, or electric utility professionals to arrive. When the first responders arrive, they're going to study the scene to identify all hazards and keep everyone at least 50 feet away, blocking the road to oncoming traffic. Be patient as the electric company de-energizes the lines. It's their job to ensure safety for you and for the first responders from step potential. Step potential is the effect of electric current dissipating through the ground. When electric current contacts the earth, the current strength begins to dissipate, much like the ripples when a rock is thrown into a pond. The closer you are to the point the electricity enters the ground, the higher the current level. If a person approaches a downed line, there is a possibility of electrocution due to the electrical potential difference between their feet. If the first responders determine that you need to exit your vehicle before the power lines are de-energized due to an imminent danger such as a fire, they'll talk you through how to jump clear of the vehicle, keeping your hands at your sides and your feet close together. Here's what you'll do. As you exit, do not reach back and touch the vehicle. If you feel like you're falling, fall forward instead of back into the door of your vehicle. Hop on both feet with your feet together. Keep jumping with feet together until the first responders tell you to stop. Jumping with feet together eliminates the hazard of step potential. In other words, keeping the feet together will prevent your body from creating a complete circuit through which electric current can flow. When the utility professionals have de-energized the lines, the first responders will tell you when it's safe to get out of your vehicle or to approach the crash, and they'll attend to the people who may have been injured in the crash. When a vehicle tangles with a power line, being aware of the seen and unseen dangers will save your life and the lives of others involved. Remember, scan the scene for downed power lines. Stay back, remain in your vehicle, or stand back at least 50 feet. Call 911. Stay calm while you wait for help to arrive. Be patient while the utility workers de-energize the power lines. Follow all instructions of the first responders as they care for the injured and the safety of everyone involved. When a vehicle tangles with a power line, being aware of the seen and unseen dangers will save your life and the lives of others.